You're originally from Demopolis, right?
Yes.
So I've actually been to Demopolis, believe it or
No
not.
way.
Yes, I swear to you. My ex and I went on vacation to Demopolis probably, probably like 12, 14 years ago. Because I have a friend that lived in that area who was a radio guy, and I just happened to hang out with him. He had a guest room, so that's how I know about Demopolis.
That's crazy. There's nothing here.
Well, that's not true. There's a fantastic sub shop there. I don't know if it's still there or not, but
I don't know. I think we only have Subway. No.
well, back then there was a really good sub shop there. I'm from up north, so I know a good sandwich. Um, Not to mention I'm overweight, so I also know a good sandwich for that.
Same
Yeah,
here.
exactly. I feel you. So what was kind of growing up in the Demopolis area like for a youngster?
I think it's. I mean, I still live here now, so
Yeah,
it's. It obviously it stuck, and I loved it. But there's not a whole lot of trouble you can get into. I mean, there's not a whole lot of things to do, and so you get to know your community and everybody in it so well because it is like a small town, and it's gotten bigger gradually. But I actually grew up in Linden, which is 20 miles south, which is even smaller,
wow.
and then moved up to Demopolis when I was in like ninth grade. But it was awesome, and I've moved away, and for about 10 years moved to Birmingham, and I came back because I loved it so much. It's just such a I know everybody in town.
Yeah.
If I need anything, I can call on my community, and they've been really great.
And that could be a good thing or a bad thing, right? Whether depending on whether you act right or not.
Yeah, I have to act right now because my parents are
Yeah.
business owners, and they'll never hear the end of it if I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah. And it's a lot harder to act right when you're so public now, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Because everything comes back on our parents, no matter how. And I don't think that changes no matter how old you get either.
No, it doesn't. Not so far. I'm 32. God, I'm
Yeah.
32. Yeah, and they're still like, so and so saw your post,
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Yeah. So, small town Alabama, I'm curious how music found you.
I like was in Tuscaloosa as like a young child and then moved when I was in third grade down here. But I did like touring girls choir. Like we went
Okay.
to Canada and stuff when I was really young, and then I quit. I quit singing, and then I started doing music theater um, in high school, and then kind of got into it that way, and then ended up being like, okay, I think I can do this. Got a guitar when I was 17, and then got a vocal scholarship to college, and then didn't do great in college, and here I am now.
It's so funny. You just went through like this entire like crazy vocal area, right? Like music theater, picked up a guitar. That's not normally what happens, right? When people are doing music theater, they don't think I'm going to pick up a guitar. And
Yeah,
then you went to school for vocals as well, so and you're opera trained as well, right?
yeah, yeah. Well, I attended. I know some things.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, listening to your music now, I would, if I did not know that about you in your bio, being classically trained, so to speak, and plus the music theater background, I would not have guessed that a million times ever about
Yeah,
the way I hear you sound now. So,
yeah,
because you can pick up bad habits from those kinds of things that are actually good. They're good for that style of music, but if you're trying to be mainstream, they are bad habits, right?
yeah. And I went for about a year, and it just wasn't my thing. I mean, I liked to be at college. I didn't like the class, and I didn't really like the music theory part of it. The only thing I still apply from that, I think, is like the diction part of it,
Mm-hmm.
like how I hold my mouth. But um, I ended up working at a fried chicken blues juke joint, and I learned more there from the musicians there
Yeah.
than anything. So that was kind of like where it's the complete opposite,
Yeah.
you know?
Just
So
the influences you're picking, like you're swimming through right now, is just incredible stuff.